TN Evening News Bulletin with me, Clarissa Camilo. Let's take a look at the top stories for today. TMC's National Vice President Luisino Falero will enter the Rajya Sabha on the TMC nomination. This is seen as Bengal's gift to the state of Goa. The two-time Chief Minister of Goa joined the TMC 2 days after quitting from the Congress in September 2021. Falero said he was thankful to Mamta Banerjee and party members for nominating him for Rajya Sabha and for the opportunity to represent Goans at a national level. He pledged to make the voice of Goans heard. TMC leaders from Goa congratulated Falero on his impending nomination to the Rajya Sabha.
आज आणि एक गोंयकार भारताच्या पार्लमेंटात पावला त्या खातीर गोंयकारांक परबी लुइझीन बाब फालेरो आज भारताच्या पार्लमेंटा पाविल्ल्यान तांकांय बी परबी आनी तृणमूल काँग्रेसच्या कार्यकर्त्यांकय परबी. हो तृणमूलचो पयलो पार्लमेंटेरियन आसा गोंयच्यान वचपी.
Today is indeed a very historic day. Today, Luisin Falero sir has been nominated as the Rajya Sabha of West Bengal. Today, the Goans people have got a voice at the national level. Goa TMC is not empty words, but it is action. Now the voice of Goa can be heard at national level. So once again, congratulations to Luisin sir.
Well, first of all, I congratulate Luisin Falero for being nominated as Rajya Sabha member from West Bengal. Secondly, this was a promise given by Mamta Didi to Luisin Falero that he would be sent to as member of Rajya Sabha, and that promise she has fulfilled. Also, whatever promises Mamta Didi is giving, all those promises will be fulfilled in Goa as she is doing it in West Bengal. And I thank Mamta Didi for this, for her commitment.
I think it is a big boost to the Trinamool Congress since Luisin Falero has been nominated to the Rajya Sabha. The voice of Goa will be heard, because I guess now that Luisin Falero has activated his, his qualities of being open and frank and like a lion, as what he said, I think that voice will be heard in the Rajya Sabha.
TMC Chief and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee has appointed Member of Parliament Mohua Moitra as the state in charge of Goa. Moitra had recently visited the state and along with other TMC leaders had taken up the Siddhi Naik case and participated at the release of the TMC charge sheet against the BJP government. Meanwhile, two more joined the Goa TMC on Saturday. Former MGP leader and Bandora Sarpanch and activist Arturo de Souza joined the party. Lavu Mamledar and Shivdas Naik welcomed the duo into the party at the TMC party office at Nizmar building, Panjim.
की अन्याय अत्याचार गोंय भरलेलो आसा तेन्ना आज तृणमूल पक्ष हो खरोच न्याय दिवपा खातीर हे दुख्ख पयस करपा खातीर हे गोंय राज्यांत पावल दवरलें आसा आनी तेजें ध्येय धोरण जें आसा पक्षाचें तें खरेंच बरें आसतलें अशें म्हाका आशा व्यक्त करता. कारण आज गोंयच्या जनतेन काँग्रेस सरकाराक कितकीशीं वर्सां राज्य चलोवपाक सत्ता दिल्ली आसा. बीजेपी सत्ता चलोवपाक 10 वर्सां सत्ता दिल्ली आसा, पूण लोकांचो अपेक्षा भंग जाल्लो आसा. तेन्ना ह्या तृणमूल पक्षाच्या वाटेन हे जे फुडें जे दीस येतले ते खरेंच आनंदाचे येतले.
I too also feel that I stand by principles, and I will also stand by the principles in the future too. Just like my activism has been recognized all over Goa, I would like to also recognize the good work of the Trinamool Congress, and very especially Mamta Didi for showing the way out for the BJP in West Bengal. And I'm 100% sure, and that is my resolve also. That's the reason why I have joined the TMC. I'm 100% sure that the BJP will be out from Goa very soon.
The story of para teachers is becoming heart-wrenching by the day. It's been more than 8 days that these teachers are fighting for their basic livelihood while educating the future generation. Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant came and gave an assurance, but after that nothing happened, they said. One of the teachers from Kanakana, who was in tears, explained how he could not pay his monthly bills or loans with rupees 15,000 salary. He said he could not even gift a watch to his daughter this Diwali.
हांव आर्ट एज्युकेशनान म्हळ्यार आर्ट एज्युकेशन शिकयता हितून आमचे कितलेशे टिचर ऑलरेडी 45 क्रॉस हांव 46 इयर्स ओल्ड आता एट प्रेजेंट आनी गेल्ल्या इतले वर्सां काम करून आयज असली परिस्थिती आहा की कांय मेळना तरी पूण आमकां उठा कित्याक केन्ना तरी कन्फर्म जातली आनी कितें तरी मेळटलें आयज म्हगे चेडूं घरा आहा तें म्हाका फोन करता पप्पा केन्ना येतलो इतलें आसून कितें तरी जातलें आशिल्लें आमी आयज हांगा आहा पूण कसलीच अपेक्षा दिश्टी पडना कित्याक आमकां दिसता जातलें म्हणून आमी पडून आसा सांगपा म्हळ्यार आमच्या गांवांत लोक कसो समजता हांव गव्हर्मेंट जॉब म्हाका भरपूर सॅलरी आहा अशें दिसता पूण तशें कांय ना कित्याक म्हळ्यार बायलेक म्हागेलें आधार हें येतालें गृह आधार येतालें 1,500 मेळटालें त्या 1,500 हांव एक फावट वाट पळयतालो पूण आयज तें कॅन्सल जालां ते कितें म्हणटा तूं गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट मरे तूं कसो मेळटलो म्हणून तेमी तांकां रिपोर्ट हांगपा वयला पणजी मेरेन आनी म्हागे बायलेचो आधार जे गृह आधार मेळटालो तो कॅन्सल जाला जाल्यार ह्या हेजेर आमगे भुरग्यांक कशें पळयतलो पॉसिबल ना तें तरी पूण म्हणटा एक दिवाळेक ते म्हणलें की म्हाका आकाशकंदील केल्लो मरे ती त्या टायमार हांगा आकाशकंदील करूं पावलें ना तांकां एखादें घडयाळ जाय तांकां दिसता एक घडयाळ जाय पप्पा म्हाका काय म्हाजे कडेन पूण 15,000 जायना कित्याक बारीकसो एक लोन काडलो गोल्ड लोन बायले म्हाका व्हरून बँकेन व्हरून लोन काडलो त्या लोनाचेर आयज फारीक करून पावना कित्याक भुरग्यांची गरज आसता वॉन्ट्स आसता न्ही आमचे कितलेशे गरज आसता फक्त हांव लोनूच फारीक केलो न्ही भुरग्यांक फक्त 2 भुरगीं मागेली बायल आहा हांव आसा आवय आसा हेंकांय कशें पळोवपाचें 15,000 पॉसिबल ना आनी आयज ह्या कोरोना टायमार तर सामकी वाट लागला कित्याक बाबा कोणाले एक नंबर प्लेट घालतलो म्हळ्यार कापासताच जायना कित्याक कोणी येयना आतां असली परिस्थिती आहा म्हणटकीर सांगता आसतना वायट दिसता की दोळ्याक दूख येता म्हणटले पूण ताका लागून हांव म्हणटा सरकारा कडेन मातशें रिक्वेस्ट करता की आमची जाता तितले बेगीन कितें करचें म्हळ्यार मना समाधाना सारकें एक लोन काडटा जाल्यार पासून आमकां आयज कोण पावयना कित्याक लागून आमचे कडेन सॅक्युरिटी ना कसली आसा कसली सॅक्युरिटी ना आमकां
गोंयच्या गव्हर्मेंटाक सरकाराक की आमचो अंत पळोवचो न्ही कारण आमी टिचर म्हणून आमी हे सायलंट बसल्यात आमकां सांगतात लोक भायल्यान की हांगा बसून कांय जावचें ना बट आमी ते ठाम धरला की हांगाच बसून करतले हांगा बसतले आनी हांगच्यानूच करून घेतले अशें ठाम धरला आमकां ते वायलन्स करपाचें ना रस्ता रोको करपाचें ना आनी जर जायत ना आनी 2-3 वर्सां 2-3 दीस पळयतले आनी जर जायत ना जाल्यार फुडें विचार करचो पडटलो टिचर्सांच्या सगळ्या एक मतान अशें आसा की सद्या तरी आमी हांगा बसचे फाल्यां पर्यंत भाऊन सांगला भाऊ पर्यंत कितें उरून करता तें पळोवचें आनी तेजे उपरांत जें कितें आसा तें आमी ठरोवया सगळ्यांचें एक मतान हें जालां कोणी तांकां एकट्यांक कोणें करूं ना सगळ्यांचें मत आसा की आमचो जो रायट आसा तो आमकां मेळपाक जाय आनी ते आमी मेळयतले
The NGT has asked the petitioner Royla Fernandez to appeal in the High Court where the matter of Western Bypass is listed to allow her to pursue the case in NGT. The matter was heard on Friday. Earlier, a 10-member committee appointed by National Green Tribunal to carry out proposed realignment of the remaining 2.75 kilometer stretch of the Margao National Highway Western Bypass from Saraulim to Benaulim has suggested that an elevated structure of 0.98 kilometer be constructed. This is to avoid part diversion of River Sal and filling of the water body. According to the panel, the solution will lead to an increase in the cost of the project from the presently estimated rupees 148.41 crore to approximately rupees 218.94 crore.
Now, the 10-member committee appointed by the National Green Tribunal to carry out proposal for realignment of the remaining 2.75 kilometer stretch of the Margao National Highway Western Bypass from Seralim to Benalim has suggested that an elevated structure of 0.98 kilometers be constructed. Now, the panel has suggested that the elevated structure of 0.98 kilometers be constructed to avoid a part of diversion of River Sal and fill a water body. Speaking to media, Congress member and social activist Royala Fernandez said that there can be no doubt that the water bodies, wetland, mangroves and other natural resources need to be protected. The NGT observed while construction of a road is a necessity, such construction should not result in destruction of biodiversity and environmental resources, including water bodies and wetlands. Floodplains of River Sal also need to be protected. The petition was filed by Royala Fernandez.
जाणा आमी सगळीं रावताय जाण जावपाक काल एनजीटी मॅटर आमगे पळय वेस्टर्न बायपासा केस आहलेली तितून कितें डिसिजन ओ कितें डिस्कशन जालें ती फर्स्ट थिंग आमगे डिमांड आहलो तो 2.75 किलोमिटर्स स्ट्रेच सुराले मुंगलार बाणाले वो आमकां आख्खो एलिवेटेड ऑर ऑन स्टिल्स जाय म्हणून आनी काल जेन्ना आमगेली एनजीटी मॅटर मुखार येयली तेन्ना आमगेले एटर्नी जनरल ऑफ गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ गोवा तेणें सांगलें एजीन सांगलें की हो मॅटर हायकोर्टा आहा आनी आमी पिटिशनर्स आमी हायकोर्टाकूय बी इंटरव्हीन केलें म्हणून तेन्ना एनजीटीन एक डिसिजन घेयलें की द पिटिशनर हांवें हायकोर्टाक अपील करपाचें म्हाका परमिशन दिवचें म्हणून the petitioner should seek permission that the matter be pursued in the NGT. High Courtan directions दिवपाक आमकां NGT कंटिन्यू करपा लागोय मॅटर पळय केस जालो हा गायला ती मुखार व्हरपाक आमगेले लॉयरांनी तांकां जायत सांगलें की ऑर्डर दिलोले हा थिंगा डेव्हलपमेंट कितें कोत्तो सस्टेनेबल जावपाचो सांबाळून मुखार वचपा म्हणून बट एनजीटी has insisted that we seek permission and amgele lawyers already is in the process ye permission medpa lagun sarkar high court akade galpa mukar there is still a ray of hope and that is we have got a proposal with partial stills but before we go to that let us see how they came to it. The 10-member committee जेणी इन्स्पेक्शन्स केले आनी डिस्कशन्स केले आनी मागीर तेणी डिसायड केलें की PWD आनी वॉटर रिसोर्स डिपार्टमेंट हेमी दोगांयनी एकठांय जायन एक प्रपोजल करचें आनी हे प्रपोजल तेमी मागीर कंपेर केलें 3 भाशेन प्रपोजल एक आहा ते भाशेन पुरवेन काडपाचें दुसरें हाफ ओ पार्शियल थोडोसो स्टिल्सांचें घान आनी तिसरें आख्खो स्टिल्सांचें घान हे तेमी केलं आनी तेजे कॉस्ट डिफरन्स चोयले 3 पार्टी मायज जाता फुल्ली एलिवेटेड केलें जाल्यार एंड फायनली दे डिसायडेड that they will go for partial still, which is a proposal, not a final decision, but go for partial stills from Serauli Fish Market Road till the railway overbridge at Mungul. Yes, this is still good news, but at the same time we are not losing hope. We are still working on it and we will keep working and convincing the government and the NGT that stills are required very much in Benauli too.
The Congress is launching Lok Jagruti Abhiyan on 17 November in 19 constituencies on the same day to create awareness among the people. This will continue for a week, GPCC President Girish Chorankar stated. The Congress will also release a charge sheet against the government on what is called atrocities against people of Goa. Girish disclosed that Congress is in talks with NCP and other groups on alliances for the 2022 assembly elections. Many BJP workers themselves want to support Congress and teach a lesson to the BJP, he claimed.
As I told you, many of BJP's Karyakartas want to defeat BJP, and many of them want to support our candidates. That's welcoming. Anyone who is coming and supporting our candidate, and support may come from any other. We are the political party. Many Karyakartas are in touch with BJP, who are fed up with BJP, who has contributed to build this BJP. They are today ignored because entire BJP leadership is focusing on corruption, making money, and they are ignoring their Karyakartas. The Karyakartas want to teach lesson to BJP, and that's why they want to support our candidates. It's a welcoming sign. Okay. If anybody in the BJP want to support Congress, that itself shows.
आणि जर ब्लॉक अपोज करता जाल्यार तुम्ही
Are Baba, he is already in BJP. We have no application pending. Can you see any application pending here?
What if he tomorrow resigns
And
as an MLA?
What if there are so many, if all MLAs resign, then what will do? I feel what he expresses is the desire of the people of Goa. That's what people of Goa think, that this BJP should be out. And we are also already started working in uniting all the people to defeat BJP in Goa.
Uniting all people or uniting parties which are against the BJP?
Basically, uniting people is a big task. The parties will fall in place the moment people are against. If we unite the people, the parties falls in place because party depends on the people.
There is a Pradesh election committee. There is a
agenda किती असेल
खूप आणि कॅम्पेन कर कसे करत किती करत ताजे डिस्कशन
अलायन्सचे झाले सर डिस्कशन
अलायन्स सांगतात ना डिस्कशन
So Congress is already geared up in mood and so candidate याच्या बाकी त्यांनी डिस्कशन झाला
ना हांगा जाय ना
हां.
काय मीटिंग नाही
ओके
Preparations are going on in the run-up to the 52nd International Film Festival of India. The old GMC complex and ESG are being spruced up for the festival. An artist was seen giving finishing touches to three-dimensional peacocks at the ESG complex in Panjim. The peacock is the IFFI logo. This year, the festival is being held in hybrid mode. The festival opens on 20th November and 15 films are lined up for the international competition section this year. Prevailing COVID-19 situation in the state is completely under control. The expert committee of doctors recommended to the state government to consider reopening of schools for students of classes 1 to 8. The committee's recommendation will now go to the State Steering Committee on COVID-19 Management, which is headed by Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant, to decide on the date as to when to reopen the schools. Members of expert committee Dr. Shekhar Salkar told media that the panel opined that classes in hybrid mode could be a combination of offline and online sessions.
In view of decreasing positivity, less than 1% this week, and good COVID antibodies for the children, and the full support of full pediatric doctors from the expert committee, we have come to a conclusion that we can recommend to the government to start from 1st to 8th standard school from whichever date the task force and the government feels correct, because they have to give a SOP for their education department, as well as the management has to be given time to make necessary arrangements, as the classrooms may be having a difficulty with considering the SOPs, because the number of classrooms are less compared to the number of children. And as and when the vaccines are made available by the central government, that means they can give the vaccines that go ahead has to be received from central government, then we can vaccinate all the children, and the priority will be given to the comorbid children.
All political parties were called to the office of South Goa District Collector to brief them about the ongoing summary revision of electoral roll and to update them about the special campaign dates. A mock poll was also held in their presence. A person falling under certain categories listed by the Election Commission of India can vote from home without visiting the booth in person.
Interact with political parties as far as summary revision of rolls, which is ongoing for this month of November. So we updated the political parties with our special campaign dates, how or summary revision would take place and sought their cooperation for smooth conduct of this revision of rules. It went well. We have intimated all political parties present and briefed them on all types of forms wherein the electors have to fill to get their names added, shifted, changed, deleted. Effort is gone on to clear up the roll, clean the roll properly.
Person about 80 also can vote by ballot, and also who will be COVID positive, they will also be given a chance to vote through ballot if they don't want to come to the booth. So all these things were discussed and instructed.
Any next meeting scheduled? Updation?
No, not at. They inform us regularly of what is added and deleted. They send us email fortnightly. It's a good thing. Congratulate Sanjit Rodriguez and team.
Political parties instruction दिला कि BLS appoint करचे booth वाले ने form दिला, and also political party has to authorize one of the office bearer to appoint BLS. So the party president will have to sign one form. We will have to submit it to the South collector. So revision starts the last. So they have told us, requested us to keep a check, and I think South Goa Collectorate and the entire team is doing a good job. And आमचे ऑफिसान, our office is fully cooperating, and our Margao office at Goenkargarh have started inclusion of names of new rolls, new voters, and आम्ही थंय एक ड्राइव घेतला की we have started enrolling youngsters as a new voter, and we are doing it online. We have done it paperless, so that makes it easy for the South Goa Collectorate also to process.
On Saturday morning, an accident occurred in front of the old GMC complex in the capital city. A woman rider was seriously injured in this accident on Dayanand Bandodkar Road. This accident resulted in major traffic jam within the city.
अरे निदय देखा निदय उठपात आल्या पहिली.
And now we end this bulletin with the cartoon of the day image. Well, that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching HCN News. For more news and alerts, please do follow us at O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Until then, goodbye and take care.